1st of January, the very first day of 2024, and I think in every culture it's very important. The first day of the year, no matter when you celebrate New Year's Eve. So I had lots of plans, and I was very curious if I can do them all. I think the best motivational speech, because I do listen to those on YouTube, the best is I heard it last year, middle of the summer, and it was about, if you wake up for a job, let's say that you're working an office job 9 to 5, and it says this motivational speech, it says that if you wake up to do your job 9 to 5 and you do different things because you get paid for it, why don't you do it for yourself? Why don't you go to the gym? Why don't you do exercise? Why don't you do hiking? Why don't you go for a walk, like a walk or a run at least 3 times a week, and so on and so on. And I really like this sort of thinking. It's not about you being lazy, it's not about being whatever. It's about, if you do this for your job, 9 to 5 job, then why don't you do it for yourself? And I think for me works. This is the best motivational speech I heard last year. So when I woke up, I looked at the weights I have here at home. I paid a lot of money to have a lot of weights here at home. I don't have to go to the gym. And the very first thing in the morning I did, first day of the year, I started lifting weights. I haven't done it for such a long time because in August something happened, a family disaster. It was really one of the worst thing ever happened to us. And since then, I don't do anything at all, just looking after the family. And now I said it kind of needs to change, but that one actually I did not plan. I said, if it happens, it happens. If not, not. And then I remember this motivational speech. I looked at this very expensive weights I bought a couple of years ago on the Amazon, and I said, okay, let's do it. And I did it. So that was so great. And the other thing, I messaged every single friends I wanted to message, saying Happy New Year, prosperous New Year, full of happiness, health, and opportunities, and all that stuff. And everyone answered, and I had quite good communication over the day. So basically, I was lying in a bed all day messaging people I haven't talked to for years, for 5 years, for 10 years. So that was pretty good. The other thing I wanted to tell you that yesterday, somehow it was Sunday, and it was very difficult to do the shopping, but I am from Eastern Europe, and we have this is a cultural thing that first day of the year you need to eat something that is like, I don't know, like garden peas or corn or poppy seeds, something that is plenty. So I wanted to buy poppy seeds. It's a Hungarian food. It's called mákos guba, and it's full of poppy seed, and it's sweet. It's very, very sweet thing to eat for lunch. So we do it once a year, the first day of the year. And I couldn't buy it in the shops. If you go, you can buy, but in the original form, and that you need to break it, and it's very difficult to we can put it in this sort of mixer we have here, but it can kind of damage the mixer itself. So we didn't go for that one. Instead, we bought lentil, so we eat lentil with rice. That is plenty, so that was good as well. And the other thing that happened, and that is the main point of this, I'm talking to you, and that is going back to singing. I really miss that. We haven't done that since August, so we did it for an hour, and that was just perfect. I don't know. The year starts really well, and still there's so much alcohol left. Camden Town, and it just started to rain. Look at the walls. I think this is new. This must be new. So this is 4th of January, and I don't know why that was the first place I wanted to go in the new year. That's the first time I see the locks on the bridge. I never use umbrella, but now I should, because of the camera. We're gonna cross this bridge in a moment. They were shooting the movie, the James Bond movie here, The Spectre. To be honest, I never liked the place, but I have so many memories. First week of January, and it's busy. It's always busy. I just walked over to the other side so you can have a good look at it. Camden guitars. These tents are so good idea, especially now that it's raining. I like this part. And horses everywhere. Perfect day. Fantastic. This is 7th of January, and I'm walking home. This is Sunday, very early in the morning. The internet says it's about 2 degrees, but I think it's much colder. We are very close to zero, I believe. Very cold. And today today is a special day because there will be another tube strike, and it's gonna go on for days. It starts Sunday evening, which is right now, and until now I was talking with someone what evening means, what is exactly the time, what is evening, and we were debating like about what time it will start, and it's gonna go on for a very long time, and I need to be in many places. That is impossible without the queue, but of course I'm not complaining about this, because I obviously support the strike. I hope they're gonna achieve what they want to achieve with this. When I'm angry and frustrated and I'm talking about this, obviously it's about me not having a car, because whenever I had the chance, either the money, the time to do the driving license, I never really done it. So yeah, this is not really ideal, and it's gonna go on for quite a long while. And other countries, France, there's like lots of strikes, and I'm originally from Eastern Europe, from Hungary, and we don't really do strikes. I think one time we did strike, and that was when they wanted to tax the internet. Then there was quite a lot of people gathering to complain about that, to express their disagreement about the idea. But otherwise, there are not much strikes in Eastern Europe. But here in England, we have the tube strike. So I have a video about another tube strike when I went from A to B, and it took so many hours, and I said, oh my god, I hate London, I hate being here. And I just went to a cinema. I went to the cinema, and I wanted to watch some foreign film, to take my mind off it. And there was a Japanese movie, one of the most famous anime, One Piece. The movie was called One Piece Red. So I was watching that, and there was an episode, how is it like being awake for such a long time and going to the cinema and all that. So this video gonna have like a special version, like a director's cut, where I'm gonna put the two episodes together. So you can watch it if you don't wanna, scroll down to find it. And yeah, 7th of January, it's gonna be very difficult few days for me because I don't have a car and I rely on public transport and everything is so far away. Yeah, that's it. Good luck for the people who striking. I hope they get what they want. Okay.